La última respuesta de manos de los chicos de Blacklist Rivalry si viene siendo un héroe que pueda terminar bursteando en la Queen of Pain. Y cómo no, ante Queen of Pain, tomar el Kunkka.
Vamos, gente, esto es Jim Park en la zona. El sustituto de KU1 en la zona. Una huella muy grande que llenar, ¿eh? Ahí está la primera sangre para Raven, el cuervo. Asegurando a Scofield en la parte de top. No le des kills a la muerta.
Pero por cierto, la Queen of Pain se está sosteniendo de muy buena manera en la zona de medio. Está logrando ese intercambio de farmeo ante mago netamente. Hay diferencia entre 3 last hits por parte de ellos. Y es que en realidad ningún core es como que haya sido el más golpeado en ese sentido, ¿no? Pero en la zona inferior, ¿cómo es que ha muerto Parker? ¿Cómo es que ha muerto Parker? ¿Qué le entró de lleno? Ok. Morfió agilidad y le impactó un Fate Ball. Acaba quizás de cometer el blooper de la línea Parker, porque ahora ha dejado a su compañero solo. La Brutal inmediatamente termina llegando. Fate Ball también termina generando mucho castigo. Kaipi quiere comprometer o no. No mantiene el gash. Prefiere echarse para atrás. Nada más Stinger.
Yeah, Morph getting slowed down. Yeah, that hurts. He's dropping his raindrop.
Is he actually?
Yeah, we're looking at mid right now. They're fighting.
No, you're right. He's trying to play it. See, indeed, on the mid lane, Beastcoast, they come in with the aggression to take down KUKUS, diving beyond the tower. They drop the boat to take him out there.
Just sit in until he can react and go for counter gank. Spot him. KP.
Caught the combo. Margot with the drag back and coming in from the side. It's going to be very little ways for it to run. He pops the Ravage, but the snowball was already coming in from Stinger. Able to dodge it and connect and take down KP.
So he's going to be something that we got to watch out for in these mid-skid games.
Margot. Carl's going to try and find something in return. Sonic Wave will do it. Jumps forward, able to finish off the Kunkka. Carl.
In trouble.
Get out of this. The blood grenade's there as well as the ice shards. Snowball's back up. Carl blinks up in a second, but it's not soon enough. He's gone.
Wow. Shield rune. That's a really good one for the Kunkka.
Yeah, look at this from the side. Everybody already got the catch on Tims. Tims managed to step out to the side. They'll turn towards KUKUS instead. Carl's heading over to try and help out, but they've got the 4 here at Beastcoast. It's a scary fight for Blacklist Rivalry to try and take. Snowball in over towards KUKUS. They blow him up with the adaptive strike. KP watching from the side. Ravens also joined the action to try and get involved, but Carl's been caught. Will manage to blink out in time. Only just though. And in fact, Sacred, he's going to try and continue the chase. Chakram won't immediately connect, but Carl still gets clipped by as he steps across towards it. Blink not going to be back up soon enough with this just level 1 Blink at this stage of the game. It's just been a long time since I've seen a carry player and looks fantastic. You know, so definitely interesting to see sort of different approaches and see if this Mastermind, this Dragonlance kind of build-up works. It can just sort of be a bit... It just feels like one of those builds that them consistently.
11 stacks. Schofield, you monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to have Blink Dagger any time now. Oh, one shot.
KUKUS. A dangerous spot to be in, or maybe not. He's got the backup of KP and Raven. They're really going to try for this kill. It's going to be the dodge here, the opening ult for the Ravage. It was there waiting for them after the snowball. Nicely laid down there by KP. Sets up the 2 of them. They'll get Schofield as well.
Nice.
This rivalry. Find the team fight that they've been hunting for.
They still have Sonic Wave too. It was mostly just that Ravage. Great connection. Good patience from KP. Saw the snowball, waited. Shadow Demon doesn't have the range just yet to go for disruption. He gets clipped by it.
Too close for them to try and push him further.
Oh, and the adaptation here from Parker this game, it's going to be him going for a BKB. They see KP pretty deep bottom. They're committing 4 heroes for him.
See if they can get him.
With the Purge, they should.
Decently beefy with the mech, but against 4 heroes.
Gets that big damage, and yeah, we see him going for BKB. So he's having an answer versus that Muerta. You know, then he can actually just commit onto her in a lot of situations also. Doesn't have to worry so much about these little silences and stuff. Mago?
They're trying to go from here. Raven has got the ult, and with that, there'll be no struggle to find the damage. Good control from KUKUS.
Jumps up in lane.
It's difficult to go for that when they're aware that Blacklist Rivalry are close by and waiting to bring a fight to them.
Dark Mago?
Yeah, start things onto Carl. They'll get him with the drag back.
Shield rune.
He's going to get dragged back, caught in the stun boat. He's going to be coming down in return. The BKBs are out here from both Dark Margo and Parker. They're trying to focus Carl, but Carl's perfectly fine. They've got to bail out of this. Beastcoast, they did not have the damage to really do anything at all there. The stolen boat coming out from Tims covers them all in the rum. And certainly Blacklist Rivalry, they feel pretty untouchable in that fight. No damage was done, really, by Beastcoast.
I mean, he had Shield Rune as well. So he had another
Shield Rune in the rum.
1100 HP pretty much, plus the rum. Yeah, he took literally 0 damage. When is Mago going to feel the strongest, though? Because he's got his BKB, he's got the Sanj, he's going to go to the Halberd build, you know, the usual. What's next?
They're going to try and go on him. And Dark Margo immediately puts the BKB, but KUKUS in with a hook shot. He's trapped him in the cogs.
Every time.
And Dark Margo, that BKB is about to come to an end. And you can see the rest of Beastcoast, they've bailed on him. They're not having any interest in trying to help him out of this situation. He's just dead.
Carl, that was unnecessary. He wanted to last it. The Sonic Wave for what? Doesn't even get it. Oh boy, I mean, Mago, these deaths, these are painful. That's, I think, like 2 back-to-back almost. He's definitely going to be able to melt some of these heroes.
And this is the thing about their lineup. They do have good ways to kind of protect the Muerta, right? A lot of heroes that are going to be going in on Blacklist, right?
Ravage, he's gone.
They just blow him up. The combo's there. And now they're going to look for more. KUKUS in with a hook shot over towards Dark Margo. As KP starts to force back the rest of them. They can get a further catch onto Dark Margo. They can. The stolen torrent comes in. Carl jumps forward. Dark Margo, he's gone as well.
Oh, Beastcoast, they're crumbling. Carl wants more. Sacred.
And he's definitely the beefiest of the 3 cores. We get the timber chain up with the high ground. Carl, he's in. He's going to continue to try and chase. He is under the tower. Stinger's looking at the tower, but he gets caught by the fear from Raven. Pushed back.
Okay, still too tanky.
And yeah, Sacred will live, but 3 heroes dead.
For all the farm that Schofield's really been able to getting blink tags, he's not getting any saves, he's not getting any setups, he's not getting much of anything. Torrent will connect onto 2, Raven.
That's a good setup.
This is the dream.
It's going to be a very dead Tims, and indeed Raven potentially in trouble as well. He's trying to get away with the invis, step away for the central, but Parker, as he's able to turn into the Muerta to use the gunshot against her to push her back. Disruption here from Schofield to hold back Raven's offensive potential to turn for now.
Raven.
Snowball, but the snowball from Stinger is going to get the good stop as Raven's dead. Stinger, he'll almost certainly fall. Is he actually going to live? He's still alive and maybe able to turn here because they put the setup onto Carl, going for him with the snowball. KUKUS going to get dragged back by the X-Mark. Stinger does die for his attempt there to continue to play around with Carl on the quap. Carl, he's watching them. Unless they can kind of sweep round from the mid lane. Maybe get round from the back line.
No way, are they going to get him again?
They're going to get the jump. They're just going to blow the Ravage onto him straight away. Disruption is there. Ruled by Dark Margo, a bit of time. He's able to get the BKB off, and he's able to run. He's able to walk out. Now they look to try and turn. They're taking down KP. Parker's able to put the BKB. They get the torrent catch onto KUKUS. They turn it around. Schofield making the saves.
There he is. Okay.
And now Beastcoast.
500 here.
See how much they want to throw down onto KP.
Nice play, Tims.
Turn onto Dark Margo. He has to put the BKB.
This is awkward now.
He's trying to get out, but KUKUS in with a hook shot. Able to jump forward, catch Dark Margo in the cogs. His BKB's come to an end. On the side, Parker and Stinger going for Carl. They'll take him out. They're committing to get the kill on the Queen of Pain. They will lose both Stinger and Dark Margo for their efforts. Also, Schofield getting caught here on the attempt to retreat from Beastcoast. Just going to be Sacred and Parker to get out of there.
It's commencing.
I mean, they can go high ground with this hex stun.
Sacred just got to be the body. He's got the eggs finished up now, too. Tims?
And they're thinking about trying to burst him.
A lot of damage.
Bringing him down pretty quickly, and indeed with the Sonic Wave pushback, they've got him.
That's game.
That's Sacred out, and Parker's gone. They do not have buyback.
He just bought his butterfly. I don't think he saw that Raven had predicted him and bought an MKB. He's just sitting there, just dies instantly.
1,600 gold short on the Morphling, and pretty much 1,000 gold short on the Timber. They're going to try and hold us, the 3 of them, Beastcoast, but unlikely to be happening. They'll bring Tims down low. They'll get Tims, but it's now just down to the 2 of them. Just Stinger and Dark Margo left alive. KUKUS chasing Dark Margo all the way back to the fountain. The cogs are back up. He's trapped him outside of the fountain. Dark Margo's not even able to get back to the safety of it.
I mean, they're just diving because these heroes are dead.
I mean, there's still a tier 2 in the mid, so there's not a chance for Mega Creeps, but there'll definitely be heavy damage done here by Blacklist.
But how do you hold?
Gotta do something.
Don't be careful.
Jump over KP's in with the Ravage. He's able to jump in, catches pretty much what, the 4 of them. And that's Parker gone, Schofield out. They still do not have buybacks. Dark Margo's going to try and come in from the side to look towards KP, but the hook shot's back up for KUKUS. They catch Dark Margo, trapped in the cogs. He'll try to TP up. BKB comes to an end, he's gone. And the game, it's done. GG is called. Blacklist Rivalry will take this game 1 and break this unfortunate streak that SEA was having right on day 1.
True.
There's the first win.